Hello everybody, this here is Dinkelberg from Dinkelshot Gaming, and this is Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, Part 3. So basically I didn't record, but while I wasn't recording, I called all my Pokemon team, as you see, and I got them all level 10. That way, they were all the same level, and it's going to make going through the game a little bit easier. Because this first gym leader is level 12, and it'll make it a lot easier. So we started out over here. You got your Pokemon Center. I'm going to go ahead and go heal my Pokemon up. Just be on the safe side. And they're going to restore them. And they restored the Pokemon. Okay. Then we're going to go talk to this guy next to the computer because he asked for he's a hobby collector to profiles. So this is where you kind of get your little stuff for your profile thing. And it says I'm a Pokemon friend, and I'm going to change where it says friend. You can go to anything. You can go to speech. I'm going to go to where it says I am a Pokemon genius. Okay, I'm a Pokemon genius. But anyways, after that, you just talk to him. It's a neat little thing to do. You guys customize it, put wherever you want. Okay, so now we're going to head back out of the Pokemon Center. And now we're going to go over this way towards this girl and go up. You'll see there'll be a gym. This is not the first gym we'll be fighting. This is your father's gym. And there's your father. You'll talk to him. And he just wants you to help this guy, Wally, catch his first Pokemon. It's kind of a tutorial if you don't know how to catch a Pokemon for you also. But, you know, chances are you've played the other Pokemon, you know how to catch one. And you've also watched my other video where I taught you one. So this is just kind of annoying. You have to just bear with it and deal with it. He gets lucky and he runs to a damn Ralts. And they're pretty rare. Luckily I caught one, and then right after that another one came up, so I got a male and a female. So eventually once you get to daycare, I'll make a stronger one. Basically go with Wally, make sure he stays safe, yada yada yada. You give him a Zigzagoon, load a Pokemon to go get it, and you give him a Pokeball. And right here you just, you'll click through the little chat, and you just automatically follow him. And it'll take you out to the grass. And there it is. He runs to a wild Ralts. It gets lucky. And basically, he's going to pull out his Zigzagoon. He's going to tackle it, take away someone's health, and try to catch him. This part is kind of long and annoying, but I figured I'd record it anyways. That way you guys knew what was coming up. And if you never played and you're watching this, basically his attack will fall because he did that to him. The thing I like about my Ralts is he's a psychic Pokemon, and he's very early psychic, so if you want a psychic Pokemon, he's great. Make sure you just sit there and farm that little patch of grass for him if you want him. And like I said, I recommend getting level 10. You don't have to, but I make sure all my Pokemon level 10. It's nice, it makes things go a lot smoother. If you wanted to, hell, you can go level 8 and try taking on gym leader. It's going to be very damn hard, but I mean, if that's what you want to do, so be it. And now he's telling you he caught his first Pokemon, and let's go back to the gym. So you'll go back to your father's gym. And it looks like it automatically takes you there. So did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Dinkle, thank you for coming with me to our why I was able to catch my Pokemon. And you'll see him later. He's not like a real rival like your May is, but he's more of a friend that you battle, I should say. on and off throughout the game. Now we gotta go to Rustboro City, which is where the first gym leader is, and where the Devon Corporation is. All kinds of stuff's there. I'll just make sure my Pokemon are at full health before we head out, because there's going to be some trainers we're going to have to fight. And this is Scott. You're going to see him later when you get to the Battle Frontier. Well, you'll see him actually soon before then, but I mean, he mainly is a big thing in the Battle Frontier, which is after you beat the Elite Four, you go to this island where there's like a pyramid, a tower, and a couple other things like that. You can find Sudowoodo and some other Pokemon. Which, you'll become him here in part 6, I'm going to say, because I still haven't recorded it yet, but we'll see. I'll edit that if it has to be sooner. But pick up these berries. There's Oron berries. Make sure you do this because those can help you out in a fight, believe it or not. And they're also nice to have if you're going to be competing in Pokemon competitions for the beauty, toughness, smartness, and all that. And here you're going to be fighting this girl here, this trainer. And eventually you'll come back and you'll have this thing called a Pokegear. I believe that's what they called it in this one. That's what they called it on Gold and all the original ones. But you'll be able to recall them and get a re-challenge. Sometimes they'll just call you out of the blue and you can go fight them again, and they might be a higher level. And they'll give you more money and more experience. I'm going to use my Ralts because I love that Pokemon. And because I probably went through this game, at least 14, 15 times, something like that. And I've never seen Ralts in the wild. Never. So I literally about crapped my pants when I found out it was fucking Ralts. So I was like, wow, it's a miracle. But I got $1,400 for beating her. And we're just going to go in this little forest entrance here. And you'll see me, I'm skipping these Pokemon trainers because I came back and fought them after this video. But I'm just wanting to get through here as quickly as possible. That way I don't take up my whole video. And I'm going to go here for this Pokeball. I'm going to run away from all the Pokemon here. Just for the fact it takes up time. I mean, I got plenty of it, but I don't want the video to be too long because it's already going to be 14 minutes and 29 seconds. And you only can have like 15, I think, maximum. So I'm going to run away from this one again. Well, actually, I tried catching this one and I ended up killing it because I forgot Confusion. It would have worked fine, but Confusion actually confused it. When he went to attack, it did damage. I recommend getting a Tallow if you like flying Pokemon because they're an early flying one and they're pretty nice. And there's websites called like Bulbapedia or something like that that's dedicated to showing you which Pokemon you can find in which area and all that. If you don't know how to use a Pokedex, which you should by now, but I mean, you can use it to see all the Pokemon in Emerald without having to discover them all, you know. And here there's a Team Aqua, which they were from Sapphire. And Ruby was Team Magma, but since this is like, you can see my Ralts is my first one to come out, but I'm actually not going to use it because my Confusion, I use it and it does not affect it. So I'm going to switch off my Dustox. My Dustox don't hit very hard, so I'm going to switch off my Trico, which you'll see that momentarily. And he used Howl, so his attack rose. And I tried my Poison Sting, but it doesn't work out too well. Doesn't do too much damage, and it doesn't poison him, so I'll have to switch to my Trico, which will ultimately win the battle for me because he's pretty damn powerful. My accuracy fell because he used sand attack, and now I'm going to use my pound on him. As you can see, it's very effective. I use pound again and it missed because he lowered my accuracy. And that was a critical hit, so I'm going to use pound again. Hopefully it hits. And it hit. Now it's kind of neck and neck. And he downed my Trico. So now I'm going to break out my Zigzagoon or my low tag. And I use Astonish. And it's not very effective. This Pokemon isn't very effective against this one. This is why I got diverse team going on. That way I can switch him out if he's weak to it. And it looked like it was effective enough that time, just to kill him. And I defeated Team Aqua Grunt. Now I want $180. And now he's gotten mad, saying I got some nerves and be messing with them. Come on, battle me again. But he's out of Pokemon, so he can't battle me again. If you ever watched the original show, played in the original game, you'll remember Team Rocket. That's what they are. Team Magma and Team Aqua are just Team Rocket in the newer Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby. I haven't played White or Black yet, so I don't know about those. I know I've played Diamond and Pearl. I've beaten Platinum. So I know those games. I might do a walkthrough on those. I'm not too sure yet. You see, I'm trying to skip these trainers because I don't want to fight them because it takes a lot of more video space. And I got, limited time because I need more people to subscribe. And so we skip that guy. We go up here and grab this item. And it was an Ether. And then we're going to go back to this little patch of grass. And here's the exit. Well, I got in a Pokemon battle, but there's the exit after the Pokemon battle. And I'm just going to run away. You see those little trees over there, you're going to be able to cut those down. You'll see this gentleman here, standing in the bottom corner. Go talk to him because he'll give you a TM called Bullet Seed. Very useful if you have a grass Pokemon. I'm going to go back here and grab this item real fast. You'll see me turn away because I won't think there's one there. And then I saw it when I was walking back down. So let's go grab that real quick. And you see, of course, I got in a battle right before I got there, and I'm just going to run away again. And I got the item. And now we're going to go down back in here, this building real quick, because this is where you get your watering can to pick those berries. And if you plant some, use a watering can on it, they'll grow back faster. She's just talking to you how to do with berries, what they do and whatnot, how you spread them. And so we're going to go talk to this girl, and she's the one that gives you your watering can. I think it's called a Whalmer pan or something like that. Yeah, Whalmer pail. Okay. And that's the end of this video. This is Dinkelberg, and I'll see you in part 4 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald.